This week, we are excited to welcome a large group of high school students to the University of Pittsburgh School of Pharmacy, our Explore Camp. It's a camp where we show high school students the profession of pharmacy and the wonderful opportunities that exist within our profession.
At our Explore Summer Camp, we have a wide variety of hands-on activities for our students to participate in. Today, we have our simulation experts holding a high-fidelity simulation session for our students to participate, where they can have hands-on experience helping to care for patients with cardiovascular disease.
It really goes above and beyond, the traditional didactic lecture and case-based work, and really immerses them in the experience. And we really want them to see that firsthand, and I think they're going to take a lot more away from that.
Yesterday, whenever I read over the schedule, the simulators were my favorite thing actually for today. But actually experiencing it in person, it gives you an idea of what to expect from a college and just a career like pharmacy in general.
At Pitt Pharmacy, we're dedicated to innovation, and we want our students to lead the profession of pharmacy. So the sooner that they can learn about it and develop their own niche in the profession, the better not only their careers would be, but honestly, public health in general.
We started using the portable system in the lab a few years ago. At first, we just used it to kind of do some cursor control and draw.
Okay, so we're just gonna check out signal quality.
In order to train a decoder, I watch the computer move a cursor to different targets. When it's moving to those targets, I just think about moving my own arm in those directions. It looks at the neural signals when I'm moving those directions, and it basically figures out what I'm intending to do, and then I can move on to doing whatever I want to do with it.
So Nathan is controlling the solitaire game with his brain by imagining moving his hand, imagining grasping his hand to click or unclick. So this was trained using a cursor task and recording from the neurons in his motor cortex. This can be used for a bunch of tasks like painting as well, to make art, as well as it can be mapped to key presses for playing some arcade style video games, and just many activities you might do on a computer.
Having the ability to do that in some manner that is portable, it's not in a lab taking up a whole wall full of computers, and it's really simple to run by yourself. So I think that kind of thing could really change someone's life.
So today we're in Shadyside participating in the Hillman Academy, which is a program for high school students to introduce them to research by doing real research under the mentorship of faculty members. We are not treating students like high school students that come here. We treat them like graduate students. Like, they're rotating through the labs for 7 or 8 weeks in the summer. They're going to be on the cutting edge, trying to understand something that no one in the world understands, with the goal of ultimately trying to increase the diversity of students who are prepared for these types of careers in the future.
Oh, it makes me feel so great just to be able to be like the first step, because research is always ongoing, and just being able to know that my contribution here isn't just only learning for me, but it's learning for the entire scientific community is amazing.
Personally, the program overall, it's helped me improve with my leadership skills and helped me to become a more proactive person. And as far as a career is concerned, I've always wanted to be an anesthesiologist. So working with medicine and applying that to cells and working with proteins, that will help me have a more deeper understanding of the various methodologies that will go into working with medicine.
Getting exposure to science can be really exciting when you're in high school, and the science that we do even in the academy is real science. Like, these are results that will be published that will eventually impact patient care.
I found that I was able to take what I learned from the classroom and apply it to the lab, and it came full circle, and so I could apply what I learned in the lab to my science classes, and that's what I really found really interesting about this program, and so I did it for the second year, and I'm glad I did it.
I'm hoping that this program inspires students to want to pursue this even more, and hopefully they're having a fun time, so it encourages them to pursue this even beyond the high school level.